DVDs. A lost art. You know, growing up in the 2000s, everyone had shelves full of DVDs. And it made me wonder, now that we have streaming and no one really uses DVDs anymore, where do they all go? So I made my way over to my local thrift store to take a look at their film collection. And as you can imagine, it was filled with just garbage movies. I had quite the library of classics to choose from, such as The Abyss Special Edition, or Forever Strong. And of course, who could forget Little Monsters? Boo. But nothing really caught my eye until I found this. MVP, Most Valuable Primate. So this movie was created in the year 2000 by the same producers as Air Bud, already off to a great start. And for some reason my box art is French. I have MVP, Mon Vaillant Primate, but maybe that's just because it's cultured. So anyway, let's take a look at this Canadian classic film. I'm sure we're gonna learn a lot about Canada and monkeys. Let's pop it in. So we start out with this super long opening of what seems to be a kid's bedroom. Okay, let's analyze this scene real quick. We've got what looks to be a children's bedroom that is inhabited by a monkey wearing pajamas. Totally normal. I don't know what you expected. I mean, that's exactly what I expected. You're telling me this monkey really needs a chemistry set, though? I feel like that might have been a waste of money. I don't think monkeys are supposed to brush their teeth. You know what? Let's look it up. Let's take a look. Do monkeys brush their teeth? No, the answer is no. They don't. And now we're introduced to my least favorite character in the whole movie. Darren. This guy pisses me off so much.
Morning, Jack. You're a funny guy, Jack.
So Darren is Jack, the monkey's caregiver, which it doesn't really seem like he needs a caregiver. I mean, he's making his own coffee, he's eating his own cereal, he gets dressed by himself. Seems like more than what Darren can do.
I gotta go get ready, okay?
Darren takes one bite of cereal and he's off. He's gotta go. And all I can say about Darren is that he's a less good actor than the monkey is. For some reason, Darren just always looks like he's about to fall over. Like he can't walk straight, his mouth moves in the most unnatural way I've ever seen. The monkey's great. Monkey's the best actor I've ever seen. Give that monkey an Oscar, for real, for making the coffee and the cereal. Insane talent.
Good morning, Jack. Sleep well?
So Jack is actually part of a university study led by Dr. Kendall, probably the most wholesome guy in the whole film. And then next thing you know, we find ourselves in beautiful Nelson, Canada. And this is where we meet the most generic boy character, Steven, who kind of looks like Canadian Zac Efron. And of course, they're out playing hockey. I mean, what do we do in Canada? We're out on the ice, eh? Fuck, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not doing the Canadian accent. We play hockey on the ice, eh? It's horrible. No, I don't. No. And he's here with his little sister, who he spins around for some reason.
And around. I like this game.
Then back at the university, we learn that Jack can actually do math, and he's this super genius monkey. I don't know how. There's no backstory. There's no reason. He just is.
Jack. How is anybody gonna believe that you're a genius when you behave like this?
You bring a monkey to class, and you expect it to not behave like a monkey? You give a monkey caffeine. What did you think was gonna happen? So then we jump back to Canada, where we learn that Tara, the little sister, is very lonely and she doesn't really fit in with her classmates.
Hey, sweetie. How was your day today?
Did you make any new friends today?
Oh, she's deaf. Okay. You know, it's an interesting comparison that the two characters that speak sign language in the film are a deaf girl and a literal monkey. Okay, then we have this wholesome, beautiful moment between the mom and her daughter about disability and the struggles that come with being deaf. And it's followed by monkey on roller skates. Let's fucking go. Woo! Yeah, go monkey. Monkey on roller skates. Give him more coffee.
Hey, Jack! Did you steal one of my marshmallows? All right, then.
We learned that Jack was originally from a chimpanzee sanctuary and was bought by the university for this class.
Miss Jack. It's been kind of quiet without him. Nancy would love to see your baby again.
We get some really horrible angles on Dr. Kendall. Like, how many chins can you give this guy? Oh no! Dr. Kendall spilled his milk! I hope he's just sleeping. I hope he's not dead. He's probably fine. We learn that Steven plays for a junior B hockey team called the Nuggets.
What have I got myself into?
Junior D hockey, son. End of the road for most of these guys.
And remember that. This is junior hockey. They're all minors. Let's remember that.
Let me introduce you to the rest of these knuckleheads.
We meet Coach Marlin, who has never acted before. This is actually the real coach. He has no idea he's being filmed right now.
Sitting next to him there is Stosh. He's the one knitting.
Sorry, knitting?
And one of the hockey guys is just knitting all the time. That's his personality trait. Penalties do not exist in this universe. People are just getting fully strangled. Kids are being knocked out all the time. Zero repercussions. And big surprise, Steven is actually a really good hockey player. So we get back to the lecture hall and...
Last night, Dr. Kendall had a heart attack.
Dr. Kendall's dead? So Dr. Kendall died, and this scene is actually really funny because they announce it to the monkey. And it's supposed to be like a sad, touching moment for him, but monkeys don't really frown, so he's just sitting there smiling through the whole thing, just like,
He's no longer with us.
Jack, I'm so sorry, but Dr. Kendall passed away last night. And I know he was a huge role model for you, and you kind of looked at him like a father figure. And it's gonna be okay, we'll look after you anyways, but this is followed by, of course, more hockey scenes. So the Nuggets are not a very good hockey team, and you can tell because as soon as they get on the ice, we hear, yeah, so the Nuggets suck at hockey, and they lose the game.
He sucked tonight.
And now we meet the antagonist of the film, Dr. Peabody.
I have decided to discontinue the research and sell the chip to another facility.
They explained that Dr. Kendall was planning on sending Jack back to the sanctuary where he was from, but Dr. Peabody wants to sell Jack to a hepatitis testing facility.
It's only a rumor.
They give the evil characters just the fucking worst angles ever. They're like filming them from under their legs to make them look super tall. So Darren plans to send Jack back to the sanctuary on a train.
Yes, I'd like one ticket to El Simeon, please.
So that Dr. Peabody can't sell him, I guess? I don't know what's stopping Dr. Peabody from just going to the sanctuary to get him, because technically he is owned by the university, so Dr. Peabody has the right to do that.
Yeah, that's the third stop before San Francisco. Don't miss it. Okay, take gate 3.
Thank you, sir.
Why does Darren talk to normal people like this? At first I thought he only talked weird with the monkey because it was like a human speaking to animal situation, but no, he talks to the train guy the same way. Literally speaking out loud to something inside a suitcase and nobody bats an eye.
So when you get there, give this to the taxi driver.
I'm noticing Darren looks so much like Shoe Nice in this shot.
Hey everyone, Shoe Nice again.
More hockey scenes, which includes someone getting fully knocked out on the ice, grown men throwing eggs at a child. Meanwhile, Jack's being a silly little prankster on the train. And then, oh no! Jack, wake up! Jack, you're sleeping through your stop! Jack, wake up! We get a big Via Rail ad here. Even though, if this was the real Via Rail, everyone would be pushing to get off, the train would be half an hour late, and the service would definitely not be this nice. So Jack's still on the train, which ends up in, who would have guessed, Nelson, British Columbia. This monkey actor must have been so confused. I don't think monkeys are ever supposed to see snow in their lifetime. But, oh good, he walks by the banana store? So Jack finds a treehouse to spend the night in, does a horrible job cleaning it. He's barely even getting the dust. Stupid fucking monkey. The next morning, Tara and Steven are out on the ice, and Tara just happens to be eating a banana. I mean, when you live in a town with a banana store, they must be in pretty high demand. Jack steals the banana, Tara sees Jack, tells her brother that there's a monkey in the bushes, and no one believes her.
Tara, this is Canada, right? There's no monkeys in the woods.
Does this remind you of anything? So Tara goes to a school called Girls and draws some Donkey Kong fan art. We get this super touching scene of Tara displaying the hardships of being disabled in an ableist society, which is followed immediately by,
You're saying that the chip never arrived?
oh, this wall painting scene with just the two worst actors in the world. A little more stiff.
Where's the monkey? Jack?
Can you open your mouth wider?
He's gone? Who stole that chip? I don't know.
And you open your mouth less.
I'll find that chip if it's the last thing I have.
Keep your neck super tight. Yeah, Let's take a look at the monkey's side table. He's got a photo of his mommy the chimp and his daddy Dr. Kendall. And then, what's this? Let's take a closer look. Jack! Ah! Jeez, monkey jump scare warning. Holy shit. So, monkey meets girl, and Steven is back with the nuggets. He gives this lecture to the boys about not giving up and being your best self. More scenes of Coach Marlin just being a guy. And Tara decides to bring the monkey home. And she hides the monkey in the closet. Never seen that before. Monkey looks at camera. Monkey self-aware. Monkey Truman Show? So the monkey does his whole morning routine without getting caught. Until... And this scene is so long and awkward, and I'm just gonna show it to you in its entirety, unedited.
Hey.
So they both want to keep the monkey because monkey cute. And you know what? They're right. Monkey is cute. And the monkey goes fucking apeshit when it sees the skates.
These?
Dude wants to play hockey so bad. Monkey skating montage. Dude, this feels like animal cruelty. Oh my god. I don't think as a society, we should be putting chimps in skates. This monkey will never play hockey. He's good at hockey! Then we get this hilarious scene with the MILF, the mom character, the mom, where she's hosting a meeting in their living room. Tara goes out to the rink and she tells the monkey,
You stay here. Be good.
yeah, it's fine. It's only a monkey. What could go wrong? So Jack just really wants to play hockey. So he sneaks out of the house and joins the kids at the rink. The real difference between E.T. and MVP is that in E.T., he wants to go home. In MVP, he just really wants to play hockey. And Jack gets on the ice and starts playing with the Nuggets.
Holy Toledo, that guy's good.
And then when they all notice that he's a monkey, their reaction is, they bring the monkey home and the parents just accept it, so I guess there was no need to hide him in the first place.
Oh my goodness.
The MILF,
Let me tell you what I predict. I predict that if you do this, you'll have so many people coming to the games, you won't have enough seats to put them all in.
But they say that the chimp is our closest relative.
You may have a point there. It's just like your sister Mavis joining the team.
So they convinced the hockey league to let Jack play with the Nuggets. More boring fucking hockey clips, grown men doing monkey sounds. A little too much of that for my taste. So the monkey wins the game. Yes, I will let my young daughter sleep in the same bed as a literal monkey. You out of your mind? So the league is winning games and making money, cause monkey, which makes sense. I would much rather watch a monkey skate than watch an actual hockey game, I think. And they're only one win away from being able to compete for the Harvest Cup.
Pizza, go!
And the winning shot is of course made by Jack, the monkey. The monkey is the reason they can go to the Harvest Cup. The monkey is a better player than all of them. And meanwhile, Dr. Peabody is having a bit of a freak out because he spots Jack on TV while watching a junior league hockey game on TV. So the boys get to go to Vancouver.
Oh, check out the size of that building.
In Vancouver, we've got three things. We got Scotiabank, hot chicks, and big buildings.
This is it. It's the big time.
Oh man, I gotta take a seat.
I love the smell of Zamboni fumes in the morning.
Once again, the game footage is impossible to follow. I have no idea what's going on in these hockey scenes. Dr. Peabody makes it to the stadium to come find Jack and immediately shits his pants. They chase down Jack for a while, but he gets the door shut in his face, so he decides to just watch the game and get him after. But Tara finds a card from the sanctuary that Jack is from.
This is where Jack's from?
But then,
Hey, Coach, I got an idea to save Jack.
but Steven actually leaves the game and takes a cab. Where could he be going?
Sir, can you put the radio on to the hockey game? If possible.
The Harvest Cup game is being announced on the radio? I mean, if their games are on TV, I don't see why not. Then of course, Jack scores the winning goal. It's a beautiful moment. Everyone's cheering. But then, what? Tara scored the winning goal, but where's Jack?
Thank you.
Have a nice one.
Turns out Steven was driving Jack to the airport so he could send him back to the sanctuary before Dr. Peabody gets a hold of him. We get a cheesy goodbye scene between Jack and Steven.
Hey. Well, this is it. You're on your way home. Where you belong.
Which honestly could be Steven talking to a loved one or a family member.
Gotta go now.
But no, it's just a monkey. And again, it's supposed to be emotional, but Jack looks like he doesn't really give a shit about leaving Steven. He just kind of waddles off onto the plane. And to finish it all off, Steven gets an offer for a university in Vancouver. Jack gets reunited with Darren, of course.
Jack! Buddy, where you been?
Darren is in love with the monkey, I think. So in the end, this movie left me with more questions than answers. Who on set was in charge of changing the monkey's diapers? Why was this movie at a thrift store and not in the garbage? So that's it for MVP. If you'd like to see more thrift store movie content, drop a like and a comment, and I'll see you next time.